Eagles are birds of prey synonymous with strength, power, and tenacity. In the avian kingdom, eagles can be found at the very top of the food chain. They are very successful birds in terms of hunting down prey and weathering the harshest environmental conditions. These heavily built birds have attracted interest from scientists and researchers who study their unique adaptations and habitats. Today we're going to talk about the biggest and baddest eagle to have ever soared the skies. With all that said and done, let's begin, shall we? Number 10. The Varoose Eagle. With its striking black plumage, this large eagle is also known as the Black Eagle and is found in the sub-Saharan regions of southern and eastern Africa. Built very much like the golden eagle, the Varoose eagle was named for the French ornithologist and botanist Jules Varoux. The Varouse eagle can measure up to 3 feet in length and will vary from about 30 inches up to 38 inches. They have an impressive wingspan that can reach over 7 feet and are very capable and agile aviators. Males weigh on average between 6 to 10 pounds, while females average 7 to 13 pounds. They have dark eyes and a yellow and gray beak. Their feet are quite large and are about 20% larger than that of the golden eagle, even though the Varouse is slightly smaller than the golden. This is most likely due to the overall larger size of their prey, which requires larger feet and talons for carrying their victims. And speaking of prey, this eagle's favorite is the hyrax. Although it's really not that picky of an eater, and will eat just about anything that it can get in its talons. Number 9. The African Martial Eagle. Martial eagles are the largest of the African eagles, and that size is not all for show. These large birds are incredibly powerful, capable of knocking an adult man off his feet. They reputedly have enough power in one foot to break a man's arm. The martial eagle weighs in at almost 14 pounds and has a wingspan of about 6 feet 4 inches. It is 32 inches long, but some have been caught that are even larger. The upper parts are dark brown with a white belly with black streaks. The legs are white and have very large talons. Birds form an important part of this eagle's diet, including guinea fowl, francolins, bustards, and poultry. Birds as large as the European stork are recorded to have fallen prey to the martial eagle. Mammals are also a preferred delicacy, especially hyrax and small antelopes. They also have been known to take on prey as large as an impala calf, as well as monkeys and also occasionally young domestic goats, and lambs as well. As you can see, these guys eat just about anything, but unlike other eagles, they never eat carrion. Number 8. The White-tailed Sea Eagle. The white-tailed eagle is the largest bird of prey in the UK. In flight, it has massive, long, broad wings with fingered ends. Its head protrudes and it has a short, wedge-shaped tail. The species actually went extinct in the UK in the early 20th century, but a successful captive breeding and release program have slowly brought the wild population to a more stable number. Females of this species are the heavyweights, often averaging around 43 inches in length and boasting a wingspan of 8 feet. It weighs around 11 pounds. White-tailed eagles are versatile and opportunistic hunters and carry-on feeders, sometimes pirating food from other birds and even otters. They eat largely fish, but also take various birds, rabbits, and hares. Number 7. The African Crowned Eagle. The crowned eagle is the most powerful raptor of sub-Saharan Africa. The adult bird is quite strikingly plumaged. Its crown is dark to rufus-tinged brown with a prominent, oft-raised black-tipped double crest, which can give the head a somewhat triangular appearance. The upper parts are a blackish brown-gray color with a variable tinge of blue. The throat is brown, while the belly and breast are white overlaid densely with blackish bars and blotches, variably marked with cream or rich buff rufus coloration. The wing primaries, or the flight feathers, are white at the base, broadly tipped with black and crossed by 2 black bars. The tail is black with brownish-gray bands, and the underwing coverts have a bold chestnut coloration, spotted lightly with black. The adult crowned eagle has eyes that can range from yellow to almost white. This beautiful hunter possesses unusually large talons and strong legs and may kill by crushing its skull. But they're not on this list because they can win any eagle beauty contest. These guys are simply massive. On average, they measure around 39 inches and weigh over 10 pounds. They also have a wingspan just shy of about 7 feet. Number 6. The Philippine Eagle. Not only one of the largest birds in the world with a wingspan of over 7 feet and a weight of 9 pounds, but they are also one of the rarest birds in the world. Endemic to the Philippines, the eagle's small, rapidly declining population has been feared close to extinction for the past 40 years. They have just been recently declared as the national bird of the Philippines, with conservationists hoping that this move would increase awareness of the bird and its plight. Apart from being one of the largest eagles in the world, it can be argued that the Philippine eagle is also one of the most striking. It has a massive dark bill with a tinge of blue, neon yellow feet, and pale gray-blue eyes. Its cottony white belly contrasts with its darker back, and the fringe-like feathers on its legs match the long brown feathers that adorn its head and the back of its neck. It was formerly known as the monkey-eating eagle, as reports from natives told that the raptor preyed exclusively on monkeys. This was later found to be incorrect, as more recent studies have revealed the species to prey on a variety of animals, ranging from rodents, bats, pigs, and monitor lizards. They are monogamous and mate for life. That is, unless one of the pair dies. On top of that, they have a long breeding cycle that lasts for 2 years, a fact that's not really helping its conservation status. Number 5. The Bakut Golden Eagle. The Bakut Golden Eagle is one of the best-known birds of prey in the Northern Hemisphere. Once widespread across the whole Arctic, it has disappeared from many of the more heavily populated areas. Despite being extirpated from some of its former range or uncommon, the species is still fairly ubiquitous, being present in Eurasia, North America, and parts of Africa. This subspecies is distributed in central Kazakhstan, eastern Iran, and the easternmost Caucasus, distributed to Manchuria and central China and along the Himalayas from northern Pakistan to Bhutan, and discontinuing in northeastern Myanmar. This subspecies is the largest of all golden eagles. Male wing length is from 24 to 27 inches, averaging 25. Females, on the other hand, have a wing length of 26 to 28 inches and averaging to 28. Their weight also varies greatly, with males at 9 pounds and females a hefty 14. But it's their expansive wingspan that gains them entry on this list. On average, the Bakut Golden Eagle's wingspan never gets below 7 feet, with some specimens even reaching the 8-foot mark. Number 4. The Harpy Eagle. Harpy eagles are one of the most impressive birds of prey in the world. They range from Mexico to northern Argentina and are the largest eagles in the Americas, with a wingspan of up to 6.5 feet wide, and are considered to be the most powerful raptors in the Amazon. As apex predators in the rainforest canopies they call home, they prey on species as big as monkeys, sloths, and even brocket deer. The back talons on this fierce bird can reach up to 5 inches long. To put that into perspective, that's longer than a grizzly bear's claws. It's no wonder they managed to make meals out of a moderately sized mammal. Harpy eagles are also infamously known for having nests that are extremely rare and a challenge for even the most skilled explorers to find. This is because their nests are sparingly spaced out over large amounts of rainforest and well hidden up in the massive trees. Plus, they only reproduce every 2 to 3 years, and even then it's just one chick at a time. Number 3. The Australian Wedge-tailed Eagle. The wedge-tailed eagle is a majestic large eagle native to Australia. They are found throughout the continent, from the tropical top end to Tasmania. They are Australia's largest bird of prey and also one of the world's largest eagles. They have an average wingspan of 7.5 feet and occasionally up to 9 feet as well. Like with most eagles, females are larger than males and also weigh more than males. Their large size means they can lift very large prey items. When the wedge-tailed eagle is flying in the sky, their distinctive wedge or triangular-shaped tail helps to identify them. One rather strange and rather morbid thing about these eagles is that they can be considered cannibals, and they start being one early in life. When food is limited, the large eagle chick may eat their smaller sibling. A wedge-tailed eagle will lay 2 to 3 eggs, with each egg laid 2 to 4 days apart. She begins incubation as soon as the first egg is laid, and the babies hatch within a few days of each other. This means that the chick in the first egg will often be larger than the younger eggs. The first egg has a higher chance of survival than their younger siblings. It does sound harsh, but to be a top predator, only the strongest has to survive. Now it's time for today's best pick. Today's pick is an eagle that you've definitely seen and heard of before. It's certainly a large and majestic bird and looks so regal that it became the symbol of one of the most powerful countries in the world. Find out what it is next with number 2. The Bald Eagle. Bald eagles are large birds of prey native to North America. Since 1782, the bald eagle has been the United States' national emblem and mascot. The bald eagle isn't actually bald, but it does get its name because its white head against its dark brown body makes it seem bald from a distance. Bald eagles have a massive wingspread of about 7 feet, according to the U.S. Fish and Wildlife Service. Their bodies are much smaller though, at only 34 to 43 inches. Normally, bald eagles weigh 6.5 to 14 pounds. They can only be found in North America. For the most part, bald eagles live in forests that are near rivers, lakes, reservoirs, marshes, and coasts. Some also live near fish processing plants, dumps, and other areas where they can find food. Bald eagles are fish eaters. They're in this classification because their main food source is fish. They will also eat smaller birds, other birds' eggs, and small animals like rabbits, reptiles, amphibians, and crabs. Before we move on, do me a favor. My analytics show that only about 15% of you watching are actually subscribed. Come on guys, what's up with that? Can you guys please hit the subscribe button? You guys watch my videos every day anyway, so you might as well subscribe and keep up to date with every video we put out. Number 1. The Steller Sea Eagle. Often called the world's most magnificent bird of prey, the Steller Sea Eagle is dark, impressive, and the largest of all sea eagles, and the heaviest known eagle of all. Despite its large size and attractive appearance, its habitats are not well known. What we do know is the fact that they are the largest eagles in the world, averaging a wingspan of 8 feet and weighing around 20 pounds. These eagles are believed to breed only in far eastern Russia, along the coast and surrounding islands of the Sea of Okhotsk and Bering Sea. They are most common in the Kamchatka Peninsula. They are mostly fishers, diving and snatching prey from under the water surface. They will also steal food away from competitor birds like the osprey. If they catch a fish that is too heavy for them to fly away, they will swim all the way back to the shore. They have a pouch in their chest called a crop, and that crop is a sort of waiting area for the stomach. The crop is a sort of waiting area for the stomach. If the stomach is already full, any additional intake of food is stored in the crop until there's room in the stomach for proper digestion. Which large eagle is your favorite? Make sure you let us know in the comment section down below. Want to watch more videos about amazing animals? Click on any of the videos you see on your screen. As always, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Later, everybody.